brief update because I do understand that time's moving on, and in talking to a few people that's been walking around, it appears that some people are getting a little bit anxious or anxious, whatever how you want to put it. Let's just be clear, right? A lot of people don't want to hurt us, but please understand why I'm saying to you. In 1981, when we had a general strike, it was a slow process to start up. It didn't start with the country being shut down. It started one day, and the next day, and build up over a period of time. And the government, the better part of almost 2 weeks, to come to the census. So I understand we were here on Friday. I understand that we're here today. People are saying we shouldn't be talking. I'm not doing any talking. But there are people trying to resolve this issue. And for people to be in the background saying that, we should talking, how do we get it resolved if we don't talk?
That's right. Say it.
If this is truly about our country, truly about making sure that we make sure that we're listening to the people,
Yes.
then natural enough, it's in our interest to get things resolved.
Yes. Say it.
We just had a request. There's a boat sitting on right there. See that vessel right there, the early end. Not one container has came off that boat today. Not one container. But let's just be clear. We have been told before about we know what the 1975 Act says. I know it, and everybody knows that Mr. Fabian knows about essential service. He worked on the docks for 24 years, from 1971 to 1995. Not everything on the dock is essential service. Not everything on that dock is essential service. There's white containers that you see. They will be essential because they're reefer containers. Refrigerated cargo. Any animal and feed supplies are essential services. Are essential. So we need to be, we're walking this line, it's a thin line, and we're going to continue to walk that line. So don't tell me that we can't sit down and have a conversation about resolving the matter. Because it's in everybody's interest for us to resolve. So there's people who are walking around telling people that we shouldn't be talking or whatever. Stop it, okay? Just stop it.
Stop it.
Please.
As a matter of fact, that we're having a conversation, and I don't want to put it all out there what we're having a discussion about, but we're having a discussion whether or not, we understand that we want to deal with withdrawing. Everybody's got that. There's a saying, and I don't know how true it is, whether it's true or whether it's false. Well, if the deal's withdrawn, we can't bring it back for a year. I know whether that's true or false. But the mere fact that the Iraq group asked for comprehensive immigration reform and a pathway to standards. That's what we want. So, if that's achieved in 3 months, 6 months, or 9 months, then fine. But that's a process. Decides to say, okay, we're going to adopt this approach, so we're going to tell the Chief Justice and all the magistrates to hold off on any cases that may be coming before you, or somebody who's thinking that the rights are being trampled on. Just tell them to hold on, because we're working on comprehensive immigration reform. Everybody agrees that these people should have a pathway to status. What that looks like now, when you sit down and dot their I's and cross their T's. We have to do that. And we're going to do that together. And when we say we want all the stakeholders to the table, we're talking about all the stakeholders. This includes the opposition, this includes all the business, this includes all the unions, and everybody. That's what it includes.
That's right.
So we're not trying to do anything that is not being asked by Iraq group, or anybody that's saying that we believe that this, and I said this to you on Friday, anybody that's been here for 20 years, who say that, I think they should have a right to stay here after that. But what that looks like is for us to sit down and have a conversation. But we give you this passport, but you got to swear your allegiance to Bermuda.
Thank you very much.
You can't have the right to vote and any right to go to somewhere else. How wants to do that? This country's really so big. And the other thing, and I think the Iraq group got it right, I think in about 5 or 7 bullet points that got up, is that we're going to sit down and have brothers. Mean a number. Is that number 10? Is it 15? Is it 20? I don't know. But this island is so big. We ain't doing 100 a year. That's too many. That's much too many. So, you know, and if you check somebody else's jurisdictions around the world that has done this, you will get a number, whether it's 25 a year or 30, whatever they're doing. And we should, you know, based on their size being our size, then we should bring it down. Because if our size is bigger than ours, then we probably should be saying that 30 and 25, maybe put in 15. I'm just throwing that number out there. And we wouldn't know that until we do the comprehensive work that needs to be done. So that when we package it, everybody understands, so that whether we have a UBP, OVA government today, or OVA government tomorrow, or we have a PRP government tomorrow. If everybody is involved, everybody has agreed, this is what it should look like. So you shouldn't have a situation 5 years down the road, 3 years down the road, well, I want to change that. Why? What's the problem? Then you have involvement in the initial stage, the idea. So let's just be very careful about how we start attacking each other right now. We said this on more than one occasion. We said it on Friday, we're seeing it again today. Let's just be patient. We are hurt. They have some issues with us being hurt. And by us being hurt, they've got some issues because I'm more than sure the business community right now is telling the OVA to go and get this thing resolved. I'm telling you to get in that pressure. You don't believe me? Then fine. But I'm telling you to get in that pressure. Because if they really get in that pressure, they won't be calling us to come to the table. Let's think about it now. Let's use our brain a bit and say, you know what? If they have a position that they have, and not tell the unions or to tell, you know, all the stakeholders, most of the stakeholders that we're not changing our mind, why are they calling? We got to know something's going on behind the scenes. So be patient. Take a deep breath and be patient. That's not attack each other. That's just be patient. I can tell you, and I'm not making any promises. All I'm saying to you, I don't see this thing going 3 weeks or 2 weeks like it did in 1981. I don't see all that. I don't see that. But this smaller issue, I can tell you right now, this country is the laughing stock of the world. The laughing stock of the world when they find out the issue that the middle government is trying to ram down the people's throats in the middle. So the laughing stock of the world right now. Not us, damn. This is dumb policy. As they told us, they said, well, we were elected to govern. You're elected to govern on behalf of the people. Not on behalf of yourselves. Get your story straight. Get it straight. On behalf of the people. So if the people are saying, stop, take a deep breath, come to 10, because we need to make sure all the stakeholders are involved in this process. I don't know if the media has any questions, but yes.
I just want to add so that everybody crystal clear. No agreement will be accepted until we accept it. So I want you to be crystal clear that nobody is going behind any closed doors, having secret meetings, brokering a deal. Any agreement has to be acceptable to us. And that is our commitment to you. And what we expect in return is your patience, your continued trust, and your confidence. So if people are trying to sow different messages, then you just need to do what the Bible says and say, get thee behind me, Satan.
Do I have any questions? Well, all I can tell you is that there was an offer made by the government that was not accepted. And the reason why we were accepted, it didn't even come close to what we were asking. Well, I shouldn't say it didn't come close. The government had changed, the position in a way. But we felt that it wasn't broad enough, so it was rejected. I think we rejected for good reason. Any further questions? We will decide that in another, you want to do it now? Yes. Well, we need to first of all understand something, right? We're not sure, we need to first of all hear whether or not they have stood Parliament down for the rest of the day. Right. Now, once they make that decision, then we know they're not coming back, because once they make the decision to send it down, they can't come back in the whole day and say, oh, well, we changed our mind, we're going to now reconvene. So we need to get that information first. We can't leave her You can't leave her with the understanding that, you know, okay, it's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they don't need to come. And then we leave, and then they come. No. All I'm saying to you, I think what we have to do, what we're relying on the individuals against the law, tell us exactly what we're going to be doing. And once they do that, we'll be able to let you know what we stand. So for now, we have to, still you have your decision as to whether or not you want to leave, or whether you want to stay. Thank you, God, and
Standing on rock, you guys. All right. We're nowhere. Hands in here. We get the
So we need to hear this.
You need some water? That's your water?
Yo, dude. What